the backhand, and the forehand, the two most popular throws in disc golf. But definitely not the only two. We have other forms such as a tomahawk, a roller, a thumber, even a turbo putt, and many more forms I believe that I just don't know about. So today we're going to be starting a new series called Learning to Throw. We're going to be learning to throw shots that are backhand or forehand to one, add more skills and shots to my arsenal, and then two, hopefully become a better rounded disc golf player. And on the first installment of this series, we're going to be learning how to throw a tomahawk. On my phone, doing a little bit of research, seeing how to throw the tomahawk, and take a look at some of his videos, write down a few notes, and I'll see you after. After doing some research and watching some Jay Milley videos, I've come up with 3 points that I think are essential when you're throwing tomahawk. One is you have to have a high release point. 2, you have to throw with an angle. And 3, I think you have to throw over stable disc. If that's not right, please make sure to comment on the video and let me know. Let's go out to an open field and shoot some tomahawks. We made it out to an open field, got myself a stack of discs, and we're just gonna go at it and try to throw some tomahawks. It is a little windy, so it might affect some of these shots. That looked kind of good. Alrighty, so they all kind of landed in the same spot, 80, 90 feet, maybe 100 from where I shot from. And that one was a roller. That one looked better. Better. Alright, so the last time we were somewhere around here, and on this 4th try, we've gained at least 50 or 60 feet. So I think we're getting the form down. Now I think it's time to go test it out on my local course. Made it out to the local course, 18 holes. But today we're going to be playing 9 that I think are good for the tomahawk. I got some overstable disc, so let's go shoot some tomahawks. Not too bad for the first shot. Alrighty, so that made it about halfway. Not a bad first shot. And while we're walking up to get it, we do have 2 goals for this round. The first goal was to score +2 or better for the round, and 2, to get a birdie. I forgot to record the second shot, but the putt was for par. And to make it a bit more fair, we're only going to be putting within 30 to 40 feet or so. Everything else has to be a tomahawk. Well, I think it's like 35, so we'll just take the putt. So close. We're on hole 6, 184 feet, so relatively short. We are +1 now through 2, so we can only afford a bogey one more time. So it's time to lock in. 4 holes in, and I've really only been shooting the strike by Discraft, which has a -2 turn and a fade of 1, so an understable disc. I read online though that you were supposed to throw overstable. Every time I throw an overstable disc, it kind of rolls. So am I releasing it wrong, or am I just shooting the wrong disc? For you Tomahawk players out there, please let me know in the comments. Another par. Alrighty, we made it about 50 feet to the basket, but there is some water behind it, so I'm going to be putting because I definitely do not want to lose a disc. Well, it's been a good round so far, especially for someone who doesn't throw the Tomahawk very much. Regardless of that, we got 3 holes left to get that birdie. And this hole right here is perfect. It's only 174 feet with OB on the right though. Hole 16, a little bit of a longer one. I don't think I could get the Tomahawk there, so this one's just about keeping it clean. We made it to hole 18, 156 feet. Perfect shot for the birdie. Let's see if I can come up with a clutch shot. I throw it up high, get a little roll, 10 feet away. I put it in for the birdie. Alrighty, a little moment of self-reflection here. We had a set goal of +2. We were able to get even. And then the final hole, when all mattered, we shot the sting and we were able to get that birdie. We were after the whole round. So I guess you can call me an expert Tomahawk player now. I'm just playing. Let me know if you like the series and what shot I should learn to throw next. And one last thing, the MVP of the day was none other than the Discraft Sting.